Greetings, Doctor. My name is Cassandra Das, anak perempuan Anselm, matrix number 25006689. So, today I'll be talking about a common pronunciation problem faced by Malaysian ESL learners, which is the difficulty in distinguishing between the vowels, specifically the long and the short vowels. So, this problem is very common in Malaysia because, as we all know, many languages are spoken in Malaysia, and English is usually not the first language for many Malaysians. So, Bahasa Malaysia, which is the first language for many of us, and the many other languages that is spoken in Malaysia, the vowel length is not as important or emphasized as it is in English. So as a result, learners may pronounce a word differently than how it's supposed to sound. And this is a problem and can lead to confusion sometimes. For example, the word ship and the word sheep. Okay, so although these two words sound almost the same, it is different in spelling and also in meaning. Okay, so to understand all these differences, we need to look at how the vowels are produced. So to help Malaysian ESL learners to improve on this pronunciation issue, I would suggest a classroom activity called Minimal Pair Listening and Sorting Game. So this is a pair activity. So in this activity, as the teacher, I would first prepare word pairs such as sheep, sheep, bit, beat, live, leave. Get the meaning? Okay, so after that, I would pronounce these words. For example, I pronounce ship, and in pairs, one student says the word, and the other student repeats the word correctly. Okay, so go back and forth with this among the students, and then they jot down the answer on a piece of paper. Okay, so this activity encourages both listening and speaking. So they listen to the word and then they practice how to pronounce the word. Okay, you can just do this as usual practice in class, but if you wanted to make it more interesting or competitive, you can make it into a small competition where at the end of the class or certain amount of time, you can see which pairs got the most correct answers. So this activity is actually effective because it actually helps ESL learners to clearly hear the difference in the vowel length and also improve their pronunciation through the repetition and interaction. So as Malaysian learners, we often need more repeated exposures to English vowel contrast because this distinction does not exist in their first language. Okay, so repetition helps them to build a stronger pronunciation habit. And in conclusion, the struggle of distinguishing between the vowels is actually a very common problem among Malaysian ESL learners. However, with clear explanation, enough listening practice, and interactive activities like this sorting game, students can improve their pronunciation accuracy, and they just need consistency and discipline. Thank you.